So today's video is a bit of a first. I'm actually doing a product review for the first time ever on the channel. Now, full disclosure, I was approached by a company to do this review. However, I was not told anything about it. I'm not being paid for it. I am just simply been given a couple of these to look at, do a review on, and give you guys the lowdown on it. So if it's a good deck box, I'll let you know. If it's a bad one, I will also let you know, and I'm not going to hold anything back. So with that said, let's get into this, and let me introduce you to the DeckDwell Deck Box. Now, this little beauty here with the red stitching here is the DeckDwell Deck Box. It has a magnetic flap on it that holds it shut. It's actually really nice with some nice stitching there to make it look even better. Stands out really nice against the black. And it has plenty of space inside for a deck that can hold up to 160 double-sleeved cards, as well as a sideboard there in that center front section and dice down the sides where those little plastic dividers are. It also has a nice little window on the front for any kind of commander that you want to put in there. And there's just some, or you just want to put a label to know what's in there. These little plastic sliders are what the dice come up from, and you can actually use them as kind of a little ejection thing. And this is a purple variation of the DeckDwell box. Just for comparison, this is what I'm currently using, which is a BCW, just very generic plain deck box. Does not have any kind of latch enclosure on it. It's just held together by a plastic thing. It's currently holding my copy of my Bria Riptide Rogue deck. As you can see, it just has that flimsy plastic hinge. So if you drop this thing, it's going to go everywhere. Now, with the deck currently holding my Chatterfang Squirrel General box here in the front, as evidenced by the card shown in the window, let's go ahead and pop this thing open. And as you can see, my single sleeved version of the deck, I don't double sleeve any of my stuff, but as I said a little bit ago, this thing will hold up to 160 cards double sleeved. I have my tokens there in the center, and then here is a little dice ejection just to get a dice out of there. I use that one for my life usually, and then I can just pull the commander out when I need to use it. It's right there, good to go. And as you can see, it's nice and roomy in there. So if you want to put something else in there, like an Infinitoken eraser, and then I can just thumb through my cards if I need to, if I'm looking for something. It's got plenty of room to work with. You know, in all, it's a very nice box. So right now, these are going on Amazon for about $17, but I have a little bit of a promo code for you guys. It only is good until December 17th, so you have to hurry if you want to use this, and it'll save you 15% off. All you got to do is when you go to checkout, in the code line for checkout, put 15 Twilight in there as shown on the screen here, and it will take off 15% of your order. Now, if you aren't able to get your hands on one or whatever, I am also going to be giving away, if I can reach it, the red version of the DeckDwell that I was already showing on camera. This is the one I have not actually been using for as a test subject. I've just opened it up to show you. Very nice box. I like this particular box because of the way it's set up. And I did a little bit of comparison just to kind of help. The closest thing to this that my LGS had is the BCW LX100, which is also on Amazon for about $1.25 less than what the DeckDwells go for at full price. And it holds about the same amount of cards, but the description does not say anything about being able to take on double sleeves. There's no extra slot for any kind of tokens on there. It just has a tray for the dice, so you pull the tray out and grab your dice or any kind of physical counters you might be using or whatever. But all in all, I did open one of these at the LGS, took a look at it, and I actually much prefer the DeckDwell just because it's a little bit bigger and has a little more storage capacity, and it's a little more broke out than what I actually like about those BCWs. There's a couple little downsides to this case. I'm not going to give you all sunshine and rainbows here. The outsides are only in black, and you only have a red inner and a purple inner for the case. That's kind of the thing. It's kind of like the old saying with Henry Ford back in the 1900s when he started out making Ford automobiles. You can get any color you want as long as it's black. So in this case, that's what you're stuck with, but it doesn't really bother me too much. It may not bother you that much if you like what's going on with the case. And all in all, it's a good case. I like it. It's not fancy. It's not flashy, but it's actually a very good case. And like I said, I am going to do a giveaway with that red one. So in order to get that in this video, down in the comments, put the words TWILIGHTBOX, all one word, as shown on the screen here. And in that comment with that, let me know what commander you're going to plan on putting into this box if you win it. I want to know that. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.